Hello, Leo. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a reading focusing on ex partnerships and ultimately will your ex return. Let's take a look at that here today. General as always, it will not resonate with every single person, so please do take from it what makes sense for you as always and release the rest. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box. I will include a link to the decks and creators that you see here today. Leo and cross watchers are always welcome. So let's begin. Leo, and actually before I get started, I just wanted to mention whenever I do this particular type of reading on exes, will your ex return? And I got to tell you guys, I get over 1,000 comments probably per week. And I don't often get a chance to read through them because I'm just so super swamped. First of all, with just constantly uploading content onto my channel and the private readings. So my day is pretty much packed every single time. And so I've got my assistant, I've got my son checking through the comments, and we get about 100 comments out of those 1,000 that people are bashing their ex. They hate their ex. They don't ever want to see them again. They wish them dead. It's like, okay, why are you watching this reading? You know, don't be watching a reading on exes that have the potential of coming back if you have no interest in that. You know what I mean? So save your breath, save your energy, and move on to another reading that you relate to rather than an ex that you hate. All right? So just my 2 cents on that. All right, Leo. So let's begin with these 3 decks here. So this is the Twin Flame Current Vibes deck by Sister Moon Tarot. Of course, you don't have to identify with a Twin Flame connection. That's just the name of the deck. And I've combined volume 1 and 2 of the Journey of Love decks by Bridget of Divine Essentials. And we'll grab a card from Angelic Revelation 144's deck, Flames of Truth Oracle. All right, guys, so let's begin. Let's take a look and see what's going to come through here for this ex partnership. Is there a chance for a reunion? Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. All right, guided to this card. We have secrets. There is a lot about me I don't share. Ways I feel, things I have done, I hold it all in. All right, but it could also be these secrets that was a problem in the partnership because they were keeping things from you. That could have been the issue. All right, so let's take a look and see if they're still keeping secrets. I mean, obviously that's presenting itself here, so that might still be going on. All right, so they weren't open and honest with you, maybe in the past. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. All right, what's your second focus card? I'm guided to this one immediately. They still desire you, though. All right, I can still taste you. Whoops. Yeah, I can still taste you. Now, if part of this energy of the secrets reference to your ex, Leo, might be that they're just naturally introverted, or they could just be a really shy person to where they hold things in. And part of what it is that they are holding in is the fact that they desire you like crazy, that they can still taste their kisses, you know, those intimate moments that you guys have shared. That could be it too. Maybe they're just holding back from really telling you how they feel. But they still want you. They still desire you. All right, so let's add to this with your third focus message. All right, guided to this one here. I just want to be able to spend time with you and get to know you intimately. I feel you guys have already done that, but they want to have more of those intimate moments with you. Clearly that's coming through. And I mean, intimacy doesn't just have to be sex. It could be spending time together, just enjoying each other's company, having those intimate conversations. It could be applied to that as well. Not so much just the physical aspect of things, you know? All right, so let's add to this. I'm going to pull from this deck by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. It's called the Angels of Romance Oracle. All right, so let's see what else here when it comes to this ex partnership. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. What else do we need to know, please? Let down, broken promises. Okay, so that was an added issue of what was going on. Secrets and broken promises. But peace could possibly be restored in this partnership, though. Harsh times end. Tranquility is ahead, which is good. You guys might be able to make peace with what happened in the past and whatever broke you guys up. Some of you guys could already have children together. This connection involves ties to children, all right? So take that only if it makes sense, of course. We do have sweetness, admires you, affectionate. No doubt there was this affectionate desire and intimacy with you. They could have been very sweet towards you as well. I'm not surprised to see this, though, grieving, feeling loss and sorrow because you guys are not together. It could have been very painful. It could have been a very difficult breakup for some of you guys. But look at this. Maybe now they're coming forward letting you know, I'm ready to commit to this partnership. And it does say your connection is deepening. So with a reunion, with a reconnection, there is the possibility that you guys can come back together, possibly even get married if that's something that you're hoping for. Peace restored. Okay? And if you guys don't have children already, some of you could already have children from previous relationships. So this could even be a blended family situation, or you guys have talked about starting a family someday. So let's add to this. I'm going to pull from my silhouettes deck here, Leo. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. Will your ex return? All right, let's see. Let's see what else. I feel they want to. They're ready to commit to you. We do have wrinkles, which is one of those cards for me where especially two people, if I can speak today, two people want to grow old together because this involves time, okay? A blueprint life leaves us with to remind us that we loved, we learned, we fell, we got up, we failed, we thrived, we laughed, we cried, but most importantly, we lived, all right? You're both wanting to live and living this life together. So whatever the drama was from the past, look at that. Don't start it. Don't allow it. Don't add to it. Stay away from it, whatever the drama was before. Okay? Because there was some drama. That's why you guys are exes. There was something toxic going on in the partnership maybe. And it does say you got to know when to walk away. And maybe you did. You walked away from this person. That's why they're your ex. Or they walked away from you. It could go either way. Or it could have been a mutual decision. Whatever it is, there was something that was not good there that needed to be addressed and maybe let go of. Or that was the contributing factor why things did not work. But they want to reach out, you see? They want to communicate. And it says, so much I wanted to say, but can never seem to find the words when you're right in front of me. I'll find a way. So if you guys have had the opportunity, for example, to reconnect face to face, talking about the relationship on whether you guys want to get back together or not, there's a lot of unspoken words there still. And maybe they're better off just expressing themselves by writing an email or reaching out on social media or texting it. Because some people are more comfortable doing that. And they get tongue-tied and they're unable to say what it is that they need to say face to face. If that's you, if that's them, that's okay. You got to express it how it feels comfortable. Look at this. We've got the fountain of youth. I'm telling you, there's something about the energy of wanting to be with you forever. This commitment, this deepening connection. Yep. Fountain of youth. Looks fade. That's the reality of life and the privilege of growing old. Our eyes do not age. They see everything we are meant to see in our lifetime. The goal is to remain forever young in our hearts and in our souls. Absolutely. Because our looks, the outside, it's going to age. You're going to get those wrinkles no matter what. So you better fall in love with somebody who's just as beautiful on the inside. We've got elation. My happiness thrives with you. You represent that happiness. You represent what brings them to life. You walk in a room and it just brightens up their day. That's the effect that you have on this person. So not only do they still have love for you, but they desire you big time. There's a lot that they're not telling you right now, but I feel they will find a way to communicate that. Because if that was a problem, as far as them keeping things in and they weren't fully opening up to you, maybe through this format, they're going to be able to finally express everything and anything that they have to say. All right, so let's go ahead and add some tarot to this. I'm going to use my tarot teacher deck. Angels and spirit guides for Leo. What else do we need to know at this time? We've got a reverse card here. All right, let's see what it is. Seven of Cups. Okay, so the Seven of Cups picking up off of water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for some of you guys. In the upright, it could be somebody who was entertaining other options, having way too many choices in love and romance. That could have also been what broke you guys up. If they stepped out on the relationship thinking that the grass was greener on the other side, but they ended up not finding it. Okay, but it is coming up reversed. And that is how I'm going to read it. So maybe during this time of separation, they have been dealing with their own personal issues. It's also somebody who might have a lack of purpose in their life because you yourself, Leo, could actually have represented that compass that was leading them towards that energy of happiness and light. And without you, that light is gone. You know, that guiding star is not there. This is specific for some of you. Now, if your ex had, for example, a drinking problem or if substance abuse, whatever, because in the upright, it could also be tapped into somebody who was dealing with addictive behavior. In the reverse, it's sobriety. Okay, so hopefully that is where they're at, if that was something that they were dealing with. Things falling into place, things finally aligning. Okay, so I'm kind of glad that that Seven of Cups is in the reverse. Because this is clarity right here. Allowing perhaps both of you to be able to see a lot clearer as to what it is that you need to do to fix this whole situation. There's this Five of Swords coming through. Air energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini for some of you guys. Okay, so this could have been somebody that you walked away from, Leo, because part of the vibe of the Five of Swords is that there could have been conflicts due to competition. Competition with other people. Infidelities. Secrets. Lies. Third parties. That could have been why you walked away. We've got the Devil energy here. So some of you guys, maybe your person is a Capricorn. I can't make that up, okay? Because the Devil's energy is somebody who is depressed. They've got toxic attachments to things or people. It's addictions, okay? That's why this Seven of Cups in the reverse is this person in this Devil energy overcoming those addictions, because this is now tapped into their sobriety. So that's good. That could have also been what it was that you guys were arguing about, or that could have been the conflict or the challenge. So if it wasn't actually infidelity, it could have been somebody dealing with addictions, because that's clearly indicated here for some of you. Very happy to see this Page of Swords, because there is news coming in. There is new communication. It might not happen when you're expecting it to, but it is on its way to you. There's a delay here, but maybe that might actually be a blessing. But your person, your ex, feeling very restless. They really want to know if you're open to a reunion, because the Page of Swords could be very curious. There is this thirst for knowledge, and what it is that they really want to learn is, are you open to this? Are you wanting them back? Would you welcome them back into your life? But right now, there's not a whole lot going on, because there is this stalemate energy of the Two of Swords. That could have also resulted in that type of energy when you guys broke up. You guys couldn't come up with a conclusion or a solution to the issues, the problems. You guys were at an impasse. You were feeling stuck, and therefore you went your separate ways. But we do have the Knight of Cups here, somebody who is following their heart, very romantic, very charming. This could be the masculine right here, wanting to get back together and start dating again and to just re-explore this partnership. You know, again, with a reconnection, this is something that can withstand the test of time, wanting to be able to grow old together, get married someday, have children. And here we are with the Justice card, picking up off of Libra, truth and clarity. So that's the second time that there's that reference to clarity, because it's much needed here. There's a need to bring balance back into this connection, and that's what this Justice card is going to help you do when it comes to this soul connection, this soul contract between the two of you. And lastly, Six of Pentacles, there is that need for equality, equal give and take, giving and receiving. You both have to put in the same amount of work into this partnership, same amount of effort. That could have also contributed to why you guys broke up. Maybe you were doing too much and they weren't doing enough. Someone was giving too much and the other was not giving enough. Okay, so there's compromise that's needed here, and more than anything, equality in the partnership. But yeah, there's a chance for you guys to work this out. So wrapping it up here, Leo, let's go ahead and grab some dialogue from my X Oracle deck. Some of these messages could be from you, of course, but some of the messages could be from your ex. So let's see how this conversation will go between the two of you. I was broken when you met me. All right. So if they were broken, if they had issues with opening up, if they had insecurities, if that is why they were holding things in, if other people broke them, if they were hurt coming into the partnership, and I've said this before in other readings, hurt people hurt people. If they're hurt and if they haven't taken the time to heal, they're going to end up hurting someone else. And unfortunately, for some of you guys, they ended up hurting you. You could have also given them the silent treatment when you guys broke up before. I understand now why you're giving me the silent treatment. When I'm having a hard day, I read through old texts we've sent each other. It helps get me through, but the nights are so much harder missing you. So maybe they're struggling to get some sleep at night, thinking about you, having regrets, missing you big time. Every time I hear someone say your name, it breaks my heart knowing you're so far away from me. So just the mere mention of your name, it catches their attention and it hurts them knowing that perhaps they contributed to why you guys are not together. Some of you guys could certainly relate to this. Maybe we move too fast. Let's take things slow this time. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know? Starting over, starting from the beginning, reconnecting, taking things slow. I love this. No more lies. Just the truth from here on out. No more secrets, no more lies, just the truth. And bottom of the deck is this card right here. It's always been you for me. I know I messed up. All I want is one chance to prove to you that I've changed. One more chance to show you how much I love you. So Leo, it's up to you. Will you give them one more chance to come back, to love you, to be a part of your life, to grow old with you, to marry you? All of those things. Will you give them one more chance? It's up to you. All right. So that's where I'm going to leave this one. Guys, I do hope whatever came through here for you and resonated with you, that it helps you out. If you are interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.